List 9, life, light, and love. This is the photo video. Just a reminder, photo means light, and it is a Greek root. The words that have photo in them are photo, photography, photograph, photocopy, telephoto, photon, photogenic, and photosynthesis. So your first word is photo, and this is just a shorter version of the word photograph. So in the picture, you can see an example of a photograph. On your homework, what you're going to do is as you go through the words, pause when you need to, and write the words that are related to photo, like a photograph, a picture on one column, and then the words that are not related to photo, meaning like picture, in the other column. So a lot of the words have something to do with photography, photograph, and you'll see those relations. But photography used to have to do with light, which is why you get the words related to photographs and pictures with the root photo. So photography is the art process or job of taking pictures with a camera. And this is what I was just saying earlier. It is named after the original process that used light to expose an image on special paper. So before digital cameras and all of that, there were film cameras. And so the film had to be specially developed, and you had to develop it in a dark room, so room that didn't have a lot of light in it, and you use some special chemicals. So that's where we get the light root, the photo part of a lot of these words. Photograph is a picture made using a camera in which an image is focused onto film or other light-sensitive material and then made visible and permanent by chemical treatment. That was kind of the traditional the film photography way. Now we have the or store digitally part. Most things are digital now. Photocopy. This is a photographic copy of printed or written material produced by a process involving the action of light on a specifically prepared surface. I don't know how familiar you are with copy machines or photocopy machines. There's a bright light in there, and that is used to make the copies. Telephoto. This is a lens with a longer focal length than standard, which gives a narrow field of view and a magnified image. So you can see this picture. In this picture, the photographer has a telephoto lens. A photon. This is a tiny, tiny particle of light or electromagnetic radiation. So this is super, super tiny, super small. So I don't have a picture of it because you couldn't really get a picture of it. I could have gotten a diagram, but those didn't really make sense. So photogenic means to look attractive in photographs or on film. So this is a picture of Carrie Underwood. I would say that she's very photogenic. She typically looks wonderful in her photographs. And so I chose her to represent photogenic. Photosynthesis. This is the process by which a green plant turns water and carbon dioxide into food when the plant is exposed to light. So the sunlight goes down onto the leaves. They produce oxygen. They take in carbon dioxide, release oxygen. Water comes in. So this is photosynthesis is the process by which plants turn water and carbon dioxide into food, but you need light in order for that to happen. So make sure that you go through, I'll go back to the list, and put the words into the categories of whether they fall under the photo, which relates to pictures, or they're unrelated to that.